David Gimrains. I'm winemaker and member of the family at Taylor Flattery in Yemen. We have the 2018 vintage port. It's our most recent declaration from the Douro Valley, and it is a year which is absolutely extraordinary because it combines the freshest of fruit of the cooler years with the structure and dimension of the hotter, more concentrated years of the Douro Valley. This is a young vintage. It is very fruit and very intense, with a huge amount of aging potential ahead of it.
The 2017 vintage in the Douro was a year of extreme conditions. Very high temperatures, hot sunshine, and very little rainfall. But the result, when we finally made the wine, was something quite extraordinary. One of the most powerful, concentrated vintage ports we've ever made at Quinta de Naval, with, surprisingly, a wonderful freshness to it and an extraordinary length, complexity, harmony, and balance. We are sure that this will be one of the great historic vintage ports from Quinta de Naval.
Hello, I'm David Gimrains. I'm winemaker at Taylor Flattery in Yemen. We have this extraordinary Vargelas Vinha Velha vintage port from 2004. This vintage comes from these very old vineyards which were planted just after Phylloxera in the Douro Valley. 2004 was a fantastic year, just after the 2003 classic vintage, and they now have 15 years of age. They are absolutely reaching beautiful point to be drunk.
Hi, my name is Giles Symington. I'm the winemaker for Dow's Port, and here we have a bottle of Dow's Vintage 2000. This is one of the best vintages in the last 30 or 40 years, a wine produced from one of the smallest vintages in memory. And this wine would have been produced principally from Touriga Nacional and Touriga Franca and some other varieties. It's now had nearly 20 years in bottle and is drinking beautifully with some fantastic fruit-driven aromas. I hope you enjoy it.
The 2005 Colheita from Quinta de Naval is made 100% with grapes from the Quinta, this great historic terroir in the heart of the Douro. It's vinified in the traditional way in lagars. Because it's a Colheita, it has been aged in barrel ever since the harvest of 2005. Aging in barrel, the wine acquires great complexity. It has wonderful notes of dried fruits, of nuts, spices, a lovely freshness, and above all, wonderful harmony.
Hi, my name is Giles Symington. I'm the winemaker for Graham's Port, and I have a lovely bottle of 40-year-old Tawny Port here from Graham's. This is a wine that's been aged in cask here in our lodges in Gaia. The wine would have originated from the Douro Valley, a very structured wine that would have been able to age for this long, and giving wine now that is very elegant, soft, velvety, with fantastic aromas of nuts and caramel. A lovely, lovely wine to have with a dessert. I hope you enjoy it.